Test. Let's quickly see if the picture is fine. Seems like it. Sweet. Just gonna get a glass of water. Okay, I am back. Let's see now. Can we improve something on our build? I want to quickly check. What's this? During investigation, sometimes you must make a morality choice. Alright. So I'm going 1 point towards radical. Oh, I see. So, as in many games, it does not make sense to be ambiguous, because you will not get any bonuses. What are these bonuses here? Unlocks touched by the Empyrean, forbidden knowledge, warp adaptation, and habilitation penance on the radical path skill tree. Okay. Blah blah. Alright, and here we have warp resistance, warp damage. I'm pretty sure we would actually need to go here on the Puritan rule, so I might need to go back on this. We'll see. Wait, where's my mission? Travel to the next location. Oh yeah, right. So the door is sealed and we need to find Uther Tiberius. The man, the legend, Uther Tiberius. Start. Survivors of the Van Winter House. So Van Winter is this rogue trade family, which our current captain is from, by chance. The Emperor works in mysterious ways.
This place is a despicable hive of heresy.
I'm going to do only one thing. I'm going to lower the master volume just a tiny bit. Yeah.
And corruption.
Our crew members became wanted fugitives after the purge. They found refuge and sought to make a livelihood the best way they could.
It still won't absolve them from their sins against the Imperium. What should I be looking for?
Each of our void stations had a harbor master to supervise the operation of the port facilities. If the Cavalier still frequents this place, which I'm sure it does, this man must know its whereabouts.
Target eliminated.
800 DPS, that's like a lot, right? Let's see, it has blind, okay, sweeping close quarters attack. Single powerful close quarters blow, so this is single target, this is also single target. This one is chain and this is cone effect. So all of them are heat and electric. If I put another weapon, is this going to change the properties, or let's see. Nope, it's just the way the weapons are, I guess. I still prefer my two-hander for the time being.
Pain is salvation.
Execute.
Kiss of death.
Execute.
I found you guilty of heresy.
A lot of executes happening.
Pain is salvation.
Just 1 second. Okay, now we're back.
Target eliminated.
Execute. Another execute. If you're wondering why I'm rolling like crazy, it's because
I found you guilty of heresy.
I'm doing a melee build and I have this perk. After I roll, I get 50% more melee damage. This one here, each time I roll, I get it.
I found you guilty of heresy.
I'm still having a bit of hard time understanding the types of damage. Some are physical, some are heat, some are shock, and etc. But there's still slash and other descriptions. I need to deep dive a bit more into this. Oh, I forgot to use my shield. Oh, and I have stealth on this armor. Nice. I forgot that the last two skills you also get from gear, so
Cleansing shots fired.
I should use them as much as I can. Can I stealth? Yes. Oh, that's more like it. A lot more damage.
Pain.
Wow,
is selfish.
almost 3k crit, nice. Let's go.
Eradicated.
Inquisitor, if I may, do you think that if I help you find the logbook, it could clear my name?
I
Oh,
seriously doubt it.
silly,
I'm
silly
a man who
girl.
was found guilty in trafficking heretical artifacts and consorting with forbidden cults. Your entire house was deemed to be an accessory to the crime.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, I knew my father. He was a sly old fox, a trader who refused neither coin nor adventure, but he was a true servant of the Imperium.
The Holy Orders thought otherwise. Purged.
Execute.
Cleansing shots fired.
If I can get any feedback on the quality of the stream, it would be lovely.
Target eliminated.
I'm not sure I'm getting the best quality right now. I probably need to verify that.
Target eliminated.
Oh, double chest, nice.
Cleansing shots fired.
We have a boss down there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. This will be annoying. Oh, come on, die. I'm not really dealing enough damage with poisons, unfortunately. I really like this weapon though.
Purified.
It has good single target, it has decent AoE, so... Let's see now. Just a few more gangs. There we go. Oh, damn it.
Here's of death.
Goddamn fucking turrets.
Eradicated.
story time.
That's your man, the Harbour Master.
He doesn't look too talkative.
So, just clean up a bit.
Pain is salvation.
I missed a bit from the map.
Purged. Target eliminated. Pain is salvation.
Maybe I'm not dodging enough.
Salvation. Captain,
Target
the
eliminated.
Harbour Master refused interrogation. Tell me he wasn't my only lead.
Maybe not. All our Harbour Masters used to log everything into a central cogitator.
I'll find that cogitator. Purify.
Let's kill this big guy as well.
I found you guilty of heresy.
Bye. Question mark. To Harbor Master. Once again, no open communication with our ship and don't use names. Not even the temporary ones. We will meet in person soon. Purge the cogitator. My dear friend, I wish to apologize about the recent delays. You can't imagine the logistical and collateral difficulties with these livestock shipments. The current leadership is open-minded about our dealings, but some of the surviving Van Winter old-timers have certain reservations about dealing with the narrow-mindedly considered as a cult. Understandable reservations, I may add, from their perspective, of course. After all, they were serving under an extremely wealthy and dignified rogue trader dynasty for their whole life. This transition must be very troubling for them. Old Grexius may look like a liability in the light of recent events, but his connections are valuable for our organization. We have to politely refuse your proposal, for now at least. However, we will keep him under strict supervision to avoid his interference in the future.
Captain, are you familiar with a man called Nathaniel Grexus?
He was my father's most trusted captain. A boisterous fellow, but a good man.
Your former house members made a pact with a cult, and he refused to follow them into total depravity. They keep him locked up here somewhere.
I would humbly suggest that you find him then. He could be useful.
I think so as well. Let's just clean up a bit more from the map.
Target eliminated. Purged. Purified.
Purified. From what? Yeah, I'm not going down there.
Target eliminated.
What is happening? There we go. All nice and cleaned up.
Captain Grexis, I need you to come with me.
I need a few bottles of Amasec to invigorate my weary soul. And then I'm off to kill all these mongrels.
They have already paid for their crimes, Captain.
Ah, I hope you made them suffer. How can I assist you then?
I must find the astute Cavalier. It might have visited this station.
It was here, aye. Until these sniveling rats sold our flagship to a group of abhuman filth. Oh.
Do you know where the cruiser is now?
No, but I've heard rumors about where it's heading. Take me with you, and I can help.
Okay. That should be good enough. Why am I disconnected from the chat? This does not make sense. One second. Okay. Chat should be up and running now. Let's see, did we manage to get any item upgrades? Now this one should be very good. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this dead blade is good. I'm just not sure what else we have. It should be fine on purity seals. Yeah, I'll just do this 1 second. Is there anything interesting for selling? Eye implant. Okay, this is good. Gravity gun. Arc blade. I don't like the arc blades that much, but it's still a one-handed melee weapon, so I think I'm gonna grab it. Let's craft us an arc blade. Crafting arc blade. Let's go. Okay, damage bonus, chance to cause bleeding on physical skill, but they don't make physical. Right, they make heat, electric. Breacher, increased damage to cover. Okay, so if I jump them and they're in cover, it deals more damage. Disables the target for 3 seconds, stun. Only affects target that are in red. Okay, shock applies 30% movement. Okay. Giant spinning attack deals damage in a 300 degree, blah blah. The attack is disrupted when the character loses more than 30% of max HP. Okay. And all these are electric, stun, shock, chain. And this is the right click. What does it do? Chain damage. The damage jumps to secondary targets within 6 meters. Up to 4 times. Jumps to secondary targets within 4 minutes. Okay, disables the target for 3 seconds. So it stuns and it has less than 1 second cooldown. That seems pretty powerful. Applies. Okay. And what are the mods on this? 5% damage bonus, chance to cause bleeding on physical. We don't have physical. Cooldown reduction for voltaic arc. So this one here. Okay. Duration for slow, stun and shock effects. Okay. So I'll take this and we'll modify it just a bit. I don't think this is appropriate for our item, so I'll just go reroll. Chance to stun on critical hit. Okay, that's a bit better. So let's continue then. I'll put this here, and these are going to be our 2 melee weapon sets. Ooh, this one might be better. Let's see. Movement speed while protected. I don't care that much. Damage bonus when suppression status is protected. Okay. And we don't have bleeding effect. Can I reroll this? I should be able to. Let's see. Modify. Let's grab this one. I don't like this one. I'm not using any bleeds. Burning as well. Slow and shock. Could be better. Inoculator effect duration. Huh. That's not too bad. And we have only 3 crafting capacity left. It's okay. Is it better than my current one though? Maybe. Let's see. -1 spread. I have no idea what spread is. What does it do? Critical hit strength is fine. Damage reduction when surrounded is fine. But yeah, let's go with this one.
My sweet Ragnar. What a cheerful sight for these sore eyes.
Captain Grexus, I haven't seen you since you vanished without a trace. Right after you were proved innocent.
It was shameful of me, I know. But I simply couldn't bear to witness how others suffered for your father's misgivings.
You are talking about a house purged for charges of heresy.
House Van Winter was filled with shady elements, no question about that. Some of them even kept me as a prisoner.
Your point being?
Not all of them are backstabbing scoundrels. Ragnar deserves a clean slate, and you won't find a better ally in the sector. Apart from old Grexus, of course.
Start with telling me where I can find the Cavalier.
I overheard my former crew members gossiping about this cult, and a world they were planning to visit with the ship. I'll give your navigator the coordinates.
Okay. Give me the coordinates. Nathaniel Grexus.
Grexis, you have led me to a world with a full-scale demonic outbreak and no Cavalier in the docks. Explain.
They must have changed her name.
And how are you planning to find her?
Trust old Grexis, Inquisitor. This upper hive is home to an enclave where the notable merchant princes lodge when they're passing through. All those Captain Fancy Pants, you see, not my lot. But they know all about the ships in the local systems.
You are forgetting the small matter of a demonic outbreak.
Trust me, those captains will be fine. All nice and cozy in their fortified palaces, waiting for the right time to make a run for it. Take me to the Enclave, and I'll make sure they help us.
Okay. A full demonic invasion, no problem.
Grexis, you seem to be oddly untroubled by recent events.
My unrelenting devotion to the Emperor keeps my spirits high.
That and your bottles of Amaseg.
We all cope in our own different ways. I want to live to serve the Imperium.
I'm not sure I like these weapons more than my other sword. Seriously? How much damage exactly I'm missing? It's maybe because I'm dealing the single target one. This one should disable them. I'm starting to appreciate the different weapons in this game. They do feel different, all of them. So ideally I think I should stun them and then spin around. I think that should be the optimal combo as far as damage is concerned. This guy. Well, at least while they're stunned, they're not getting any damage, so that's good enough for me. And this
What were you thinking? I will accompany you, Grexis.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, someone needs to fend off the tide of chaos while I sit down with these esteemed gentlemen for a nice chit-chat.
You truly are trying my patience.
Thing is, I can't see anyone else here with the proper credentials to do this.
I'll take care of the filth. Hurry up, Grexis.
Let me just quickly resupply. So what are we doing here? Destroy all warp gates. Okay, I will. I switch on tactical mode. jump.
How are you faring out there, Inquisitor?
Good,
Did
thank you.
find your contacts, Grexis?
Waiting for my security screening. These highborn captains are a suspicious lot.
If anyone can just please let me know how the video quality is. I'm really interested if I have too much frame drops.
Teleport beacon in range.
Okay, I missed something in my combo. That's fine. Let's execute.
For the Emperor.
Warp gate, this should be destroyed. Okay, let's see now this guy when he's alone. What can he do? Okay. And now we can chain stun him. Yeah, he cannot move. He's just perma-stunned. Ah, interesting weapon. Definitely interesting. And I can teleport to a beacon. Not yet.
Grexis, I need an update. You are really taking your time.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to obtain an audience with these people? In a palace surrounded by chaos?
Tell them that the Inquisition is taking care of the situation now.
I still have about 2 more warp gates. Passives, 0 skill points. Okay.
Ready to fight.
Why did it change the map? Whatever, let's go.
Sacred murder.
Repent.
Maybe these weapons get better with the appropriate talents. Yeah, let me just switch to my two-hander. Feels so much stronger.
I have some splendid rumors for you, Inquisitor.
Do you know where the ship went?
What? Not yet. But these captains have some interesting stories about a Herman van Winter. Did you know that he got his mittens on a rare artifact? A strange navigational tool of questionable origin? That's where all his troubles began.
I'm not in the mood for your tales. Get me to the Cavalier.
Aye, Inquisitor. By the time you're finished with the invaders,
Oh my God,
I'll
okay.
have the quarters.
This guy hit
Pain is
kinda hard.
salvation. Kiss of death.
So the other weapon set might actually be better for single target bosses, I feel.
Target eliminated.
Wow, this is just so
Teleport
much
beacon
better
in range.
for casual mobs.
Erect.
How many more it's going to spawn? Come on.
Shots fired.
It doesn't stop. What the fuck? Is this giving me XP?
Target
Oh, it's done,
eliminated.
finally. Let's see now. One more chest.
guilty. Heresy.
I hate these homing missiles.
Eradicated.
So where is the chest? Ah, there we go. Nothing else left here. Just one more warp gate.
Ready to fight.
Cleansing shots fired.
Yeah, this just clears so much faster. Execute. Potion.
Kiss of death.
That's some very fat XP that we're getting here.
Pain is salvation.
If the maximum level in this game is 50, I'm very close to reaching it.
Kiss of death. Purified.
Let's clean up the smaller ones first. That was almost a 2k crit. Always nice to get. Look, this weapon is just so much better.
Target eliminated.
At least for my build. I have to check how to enable other weapons to be good.
Cleansing shots fired. Pain is salvation.
For the Emperor! Last one. Let's destroy it.
Pain is salvation.
Ooh, my frames.
I found you guilty.
Yeah.
Person.
This weapon is just so good. Like it has all the right
Beacon in
skills.
range.
Single
Cleansing shots
target,
fired.
multi-target, AoE, everything.
At your command.
All clear, Grexis. I'm still waiting for the coordinates you promised.
Allow me to express the gratitude of the noble captains with a piece of valuable information.
Do you know the location of the Cavalier, Grexis?
Something like that, aye. These gentlemen have narrowed it down to one potential destination. Your tech priest will receive the data log soon.
Your cooperation is highly appreciated, Captain.
Does that mean I'm free to go?
As far as I'm concerned, you were never implicated in the Van Winter investigation. You can leave.
It was a pleasure working with you, Inquisitor. If you need any help in the future, come and find me. I'll get my old ship back, and I'll be out there, among the stars. At your command.
Okay, did we leave anything on the map that needs picking? Doesn't look like it. If you have any questions about the game, shoot. I've been playing it for about 20 hours now. What is this reward? Perk unlocked. Class resources cost is halved for dodge moves and armor skills. Inoculator effect duration is also halved. I think I'm fine with my perks currently. Let's see about the weapons. So, to my experience, this Curtian sword is the best in terms of melee skills. All the other weapons, one-handers and two-handers, they're just not, I don't know, good enough. Or why is this weapon so good for me, right? I think it has some of the inbuilt, I cannot actually show. Inspect item for details, okay. So we have a dead code combo, okay, neither toxin. This one reduces movement speed, we don't really care about that one. It is single target. This one has really good AoE, but again it has the same disrupt effect as the other AoE. This one we get a stun if the target has no suppression, ignores 50% of armor, which is amazing. It applies shock and it's a single target, and it gets removes all needware toxins, grants 10% bonus per mark. So if we get up to 10 toxins, that's 100% more damage, right? Single attack that jumps to a maximum of 6 other 10 meters, blah blah. Places a needware toxin on the target with each hit. How many needware toxins we can stack? I think it's about between 5 and 10 is the upper bandwidth. And this one has a poison. Deals physical damage equal to 40% of the base damage for 3 seconds. That's the only poison we have on this skill set. While on the other hand, in these weapons, we have this attack, which is high suppression. What this? Okay, so it clears suppression. So this is kind of like a crowd control weapon set, as far as I understand it. We remove their suppression and then we stun. Attacks a single enemy but also deals electric damage to secondary targets. Okay. This one is the AoE, the Barbarian Spin. And this one, Breacher, increases damage to cover. Yeah, okay, so this is crowd control and this is pretty much everything else. Let's sell a bunch of stuff and see what we have. Hey, what's up guys? If by chance any of you can just let me know how is the video quality, it would be great. We're selling all the blue ones, all the green ones. Now these are getting better than mine, maybe. Yeah, but I'm fine. For now, at least. This one... No, it's worse. Let's see what kind of blueprints we have. We can get an assassin power sword. I don't like this weapon also. Exit's rifle. Looks cool, but I'm not a ranged character. Alright, let's see then. Are we going to try crafting something? Nah, we're good. Let's continue on the campaign. Oh wait, I actually want to put some points in my character. So we have everything in health, we have everything in execution. Now I'm thinking of proceeding with melee combat, since obviously I want to do melee with this character. However, this is good because it's going to be universal. All of this is going to apply on the different melee weapons. However, I guess if I really want to specialize in something, for example the one-handed arc blades, I should try something else then. Maybe debuffs? No, it should be, yeah. This one has increased stun duration and things like that. This is kind of like the ultimate talent in this tree. You have to unlock all the connecting squares, so you can use this one. 5% damage bonus for each debuff effect on the target. Stacked vulnerabilities count as multiple effects. Yeah, I can see what they're going for, but this one is the same. 5 damage bonus on hit for 2 seconds, stacks up to 10 times. 5% damage bonus on hit for 2 seconds, stacks up to 10 times. So this is bonus on me, so I'll be running at 50%, no, sorry, at 25 bonus damage at all times. Yeah, I can do that. And this gives me 20% damage after dodge, and what we have here, this is vulnerability stacking. Yeah, I'll just go with this tree. Should be better for me currently. Let's zoom out. So our quest here. I wonder if I'll finish the main campaign before actually hitting max level. I feel there's like a still small chunk of it left. So I would probably be around, I don't know, 46, 7, 8 at least. Let's go.
All Imperial Vox channels are reporting a serious demonic incursion. This world is teetering on the brink of destruction.
Which indicates that the Cavalier could be still here. Those accursed cultists spread the taint of chaos like a disease.
The Arby's channels keep repeating the name of their leader, the Blood Drinker.
I may have arrived just in time. I'll find him and interrogate him about the Cavalier.
Look how much time it takes me to kill this guy. It feels a lot. And to armor targets, it takes so much damage to kill anything. If there is a perk which does not put such severe cooldowns when I'm switching weapons, I would get the idea of this weapon, right? So you start with it, you stun them, and then perhaps you switch to a higher DPS weapon, but I really don't understand how to enable this weapon work better.
Death is a journey. Off with you.
Okay, I disable, I stun, I switch the weapon. Meh. Not what I was expecting, to be honest. Let's kill the smaller folks first, and then we'll kill the big guy. So this guy dropped a clue. Let's see what's this about. Lord Rakshas. The letter is a safety measure if I won't return to the base. I must warn you, we have serious doubts about Brother Kadax. I always thought his obsession with Herman van Winter and this 8 times damned ship was a mere nuisance, okay. But there is something else. We spent years... I lost it. Hunting for the astute cavalier, and I followed the orders when he sold our most sacred artifact to the Van Winter, so we had to float blindly in the endless sea. I didn't complain when we abandoned the glorious damnation and moved to this junk heap, but now we're evading the dogs of the corpse emperor. Okay, so this, yeah. Wreak havoc, spread chaos, open gates to the realms beyond. These were the orders, sanctified by the despoiler himself. So this is Abaddon. We're following the fickle dreams of a lunatic. Here is the key to utter secret. The anathema ultima cannot be born. The seal must be ours. Riddles upon riddles. Since he got the damned, was this sore epistle from the Martyr. Our warband has nothing to do with that ship, and who cares about Uther's corpse? Uther's corpse. We have a war to win. The early withdrawal from Argon Prime was a shame, and our patrons were displeased. I feel it in my flesh. Yeah, if you displease the Chaos Gods, yeah, that's not good. We have to discuss these matters with the brothers as soon as possible.
New log entry. This is way more than the machinations of some mad cultists. It's the word bearers again. But this time, they had knowledge of the Martyr and Uther's secret, and they were hunting for Herman van Winter. That Chaos Sorcerer I defeated also had ties to Rexus, the Chaos Sorcerer in charge of this unholy operation.
I shall wait.
I found you guilty of heresy.
I feel like this weapon is critting way more than the other one. Oh, I should recharge on shields. I don't know if this is a bug, but I noticed that when I'm using Void Shield, it has a very long 1800 seconds of buff. However, when I interact with the story piece, I always lose this buff. No idea why.
Target eliminated.
Like, look how fast this guy dies. Yeah, I cannot go from there, okay. Can I go from here? Doesn't seem so. But I can get this lovely, lovely chest. Wait, yeah, I can go from here. Execute. Look, 2 hits and he's almost dead.
I found you guilty of heresy. Purged.
Let's clean up here if we can. I cannot jump all the way there. That's unfortunate.
I found you guilty of heresy. Eradicated.
Oh, we have a boss down here. That's nice. Let's go.
Purified.
Your head on a spike.
Kiss of death.
There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, mines.
Captain, I have new information regarding your father's fate.
Please tell me it's good news.
Your father did indeed acquire a chaos artifact from the word bearers.
So, it's not good at all.
I strongly suspect that those monsters tried to corrupt your father, probably to get their hands on the logbook. It's not over yet, Captain. I found you guilty.
Yeah, this will be difficult now. We have to be very careful.
Purged.
Execute.
Pain is salvation. Purified.
Now if Don Cocky was playing with me,
Pain
he
is
would be quite happy
salvation.
that I'm exploring the map by myself. His Soul City would be happy.
Eat steel.
Let's see what's left from the map. Obviously we have to go right and then up. Oh my god, that's still far away. This is probably the largest level I have seen yet.
I found you guilty of heresy. found you guilty of heresy.
Yeah, this weapon is fucking powerful. I have not changed it for I don't know how many levels. So good.
Eradicated.
And it helps with armored targets, which my other weapons don't do it so well. Ugh. God damn it.
Canceling shots fired.
Okay. I might die here if I'm not careful. Finally a worthy foe. Ugh. I don't like these guys.
Purified.
Second potion I'm using. This almost never happens.
Pain is salvation.
Yeah, there we go.
Purged.
They really tried to make some kind of cool animations, but god damn it, it looks so awkward. It almost makes sense if you're a melee build. It almost makes sense.
I found you guilty of heresy.
Give me the loot. Hi Panther. How many missions does the story have? It's okay, you don't have to worry about your English is completely fine. I don't know how many missions the main story has. I'm playing this for first time as well. I'm at about 20 hours game time, if that gives you an idea. At 20 hours game time, I'm near the end and I have done very little side content. So I would say at least about maybe 15 hours, around that of story time so far.
Chew on this.
Does this make sense for you? Did I manage to explain it?
Cleansing shots fired.
Nice, 2 more turrets. I have to restock on my supplies.
Pain is salvation.
Steel rain.
Panther, did you manage to get an idea?
I found you guilty of heresy. Pain is salvation.
This map is huge, just so freaking huge. Let's turn invisible.
Purified. Kiss of death.
Let's kill this big guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch weapons. Just for a bit. I feel like playing the other weapon. Oh, jump. Like, with my other weapon I feel like I can cleave them in half. Let me type it in chat for you, maybe it will be easier. Just 1 second to kill this guy. Let's see what's in the chest. Ooh. This guy. Oh my god, did you see this jump? So cool. Look, I have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shields. I have 3000 shield currently. So good. I love this weapon, and I can increase it even now. 3500. Let's go. Execute. Spin.
Slay in thy name.
Finally.
The infamous blood drinker. The man. The myth. I'll take him out. But I'll use non-lethal methods. Kill the heretic.
Ooh, tough spot. These boys and ladies hit hard. Ooh, almost died there. What the fuck? This weapon wants to ruin me. Rebel Psyker, get the fuck away, mate. Let's stun you now.
I have the cultist leader in custody. He is incapacitated. Take him to the ship and have the Magos Biologus prepare the necessary serum.
Understood, Inquisitor.
Sweet. Diversive tactics hits increase the enemy resistance against the damage 5 by 5%, but also add vulnerability to all other types. Yeah, this is not gonna work for me. I deal way too much of one type of damage. This is an additional 20% for 3 seconds when using a dodge move. Yeah, I'm just getting stacked at this point. Yeah, why not? I'm dodging all the time, so why not pick it up? Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, none of these are very good. Let's see if this lady has anything to sell to us. Bolt gun, purity seal. No rod. No, nothing yet, it seems. 86. I needed 100 to get an extra attribute point, but what was the other things? Let's see what...
The interrogation was successful, Inquisitor. The subject embraced the biochemical gifts of the Omnisire.
Praise the
wholeheartedly.
Omnisire.
You can find my report on your data slate.
Give me an outline.
The Chaos cult that acquired the Cavalier was following the commands of a Chaos sorcerer. I won't utter its name. It burns my tongue like bile.
So, they were spreading the taint on the orders of the Word-Bearers.
That sorcerer recently ordered the Cavalier to return to their headquarters. I have the location for you.
Okay, so we'll be leveling a cultist base. But I want to check something else first. I want to see if I'm missing out on any skill points and things like that. So if I go here, I cannot go here because there are not any missions. If we get out of this subsector, and we go back here, we have to take a closer look what exactly are the blueprints that are rewards. But yeah, here I believe we have a few skill points and other bonuses. I want something from you. So this one, I want to enhance my abilities through sanctioned bio-augmentation, plus 1 point to distribute, 150 fate. And this one requires a new component for my inoculator. This one is just 50,000 credits, it does not want fate. Yeah, let's buy this one. Okay. Okay, so once I get 150 credit, I might be back. I'll be back. La 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 la. Let's go back to our quest now. So at 200 influence, I'll get new inoculator. That's fine, but I want this one. But yeah, it's 400 influence. That's 30 more missions. Seems a lot.
I'm on the Cavalier. It doesn't look good,
pull
Captain.
back my seat.
The cultists clearly
and
didn't
rest a
believe in
bit.
regular maintenance protocols.
Those filthy scoundrels. Let us hope that they will see the error of their ways soon.
First, I will take care of the word-bearer scum. Then I will find the logbook.
How can they hit me through the wall? I'm not sure. Yeah, this weapon has crowd control, but definitely no not enough single target damage on armor targets at least. I should remember to dodge more now because I have 70% extra damage when I dodge. Okay, that was a nice crit now. Let me use one more. And now, if I'm not mistaken, after interacting with this quest item, I will get my buffs reset. Let's see. Brothers, I'm aware of the anger and frustration boiling among our ranks. In these trying times, we ride two juggernaut with one harness. What the fuck? Following the 8 times blessed orders of our master and cloudly visions of our sorcerer at the same time. But remember this, the signs and divinations of the endless sea are sacred. Like Lorgar himself said, Lorgar is the Primarch of the Word Bearers. We are veterans of 10 millennium long war, forged in the fires of hell. That's quite true. If we have to hide in the shadows, so be it. If we have to use deception and treachery, so be it. If we have to throw ourselves on pyre of martyrdom, so be it. Cadex may be a warlock, but he's still our brother. And the only conduit left to our glorious masters. Antagonizing him at this moment would be unwise. I spoke with the warpsmith and he thinks our meddling with the logbook is futile. It uses ancient technology from the Dark Ages. Okay, so it's lost. And strangely resistant to our blessed hexes. That means we have to keep the Astitute Cavaliers safe and fulfill Brother Kadak's wishes for the foreseeable future. Keep our lesser brothers in line. It's not the right time for scheming and rebellious attitude. Let the galaxy burn.
If I can't silence this alarm, I'll face some serious resistance. Not that I'm complaining. The alarm's been alert. The hostiles in the vicinity.
I like this weapon, and at the same time
Now you're gone.
it just doesn't deal enough damage.
Cleansing shots fired.
Yeah, just the damage is totally different.
Cleansing shots fired. Eradicated. Pain is salvation.
Just backtracking a bit, just slightly bit.
Target eliminated. Pain is salvation.
Level up.
Gas trap? Not a boring day at all. Cleansing shots fired.
This could get messy.
Pain is salvation.
Yeah, we should kill him. Oh, we got the blueprint. Nice. What is the blueprint for? Or maybe I'm mistaken? Yeah, seems like it. Plus 20 adrenaline, 4-point chance to warp. Vulnerability on warp skill hit, so it's not for me this one. Unfortunately. Let's rotate the map back.
Cleansing shots fired. Furry again. Violence solves every problem. Purified. I found
Let's execute this bad boy.
heresy.
Explore, explore, explore. Explore every corner of the map.
Purified. Target eliminated.
Gotta destroy these beacons.
Cleansing shots fired.
Who are you, kind sir, who you're watching with me?
Pain is salvation.
Watching me slaughter all these poor demons. Level 44, only 6 more to go.
Cleansing shots fired.
Oh shit, okay. Here it's gonna be difficult.
Target eliminated.
And yet we live. Nice. Whew, that was a close one. Let's use one of our potions and stealth. No stealth.
What a
last time.
surprise! Did you come to witness our victory, Inquisitor?
Yes,
I
I
came
did.
to serve you the Emperor's justice, just like I did with your foul brothers.
Pathetic creature! You cannot stop what is coming, even if you kill every one of us, which you won't.
Let's see about that, shall we?
Purified.
Let's try to not die here.
Cleansing shots fired.
Trying to clean up the small ones, but not really happening yet.
Pain is salvation.
Something tried to hit me. Let's use a potion. Oh, nice. Deleted this guy. Let's see what the clue is. This is an urgent message. Thus I'm using your blood-forged flesh puppet. I am trapped on this 8th time accursed ship. This is indifferent for me, but you must act swiftly. I have no idea what's this. The Visoram revelation was right. Uttered Tiberius came close to breathing the anathema ultima. According to the ancient recording I found, he made a pact with the progenitor. Is this the Emperor? No, must not be. Which would explain his success, a reminder never to trust the treacherous ones. This is either a Chaos God or the Emperor, I think. I have to Google after this. The anathema is protected by powerful hexes, far beyond my powers. Destruction of the ship won't help, since the walls of her cage defy the laws of real space and the Aether alike. So if they blow the ship where this weapon is, this lady is, she'll still survive. The key is the twice-born rosette. You must find it. Our strongest lead suggests that it is in the possession of the Van Winter Rogue Trader clan. They must have the answers to where Utterbody is, try to corrupt their leader with treasures he can't refuse. Give him what he needs the most, and he will lead us to the rosette. If your attempt fail, set the Imperials on him. They won't believe he is innocent, and you can find the answers among the ruins of his legacy. Seek out the Uterian among the Inquisition, and you might find something under the dust of millennia. I will guard the secret with my warband. Everything else is irrelevant. The revelation is dubious. The anathema may not be our destruction, but the risk is too great.
Captain, I have gained new insight into your father's case. These word-bearers were acting on orders from the sorcerer I encountered on the Martyr. They were trying to find Uther's rosette and lured your father into a trap to reach their goal.
In the light of these details, is there any chance that the name of my family could be cleared?
Your father acted irresponsibly, but he was not a willing servant of chaos. We'll see. First, I need that logbook.
Go to my father's private quarters and find his personal cogitator. It will open the chamber where he kept his most treasured possessions.
Pain is salvation.
Okay, so I'm going there. If you open the door, it would be lovely. Thank you. Find Herman Van Winter. I cannot, bro. Ah, there we go.
The door is open. I'm going inside. I have found the logbook, but I can't open it.
Take the log back to the ship, Inquisitor. It can only be opened by my ancestral signet ring, which is coded to my DNA.
Nice, let's get some loot. Everything is cleared. Let's go back on the ship. %5 critical hit chance and 10 crit strength against debuffed enemies. Okay, this will work with my weapons. Actually, with my build, it will be amazing. Why did I put this one? This one does not make sense. What the fuck? Now I have to find the one which I said. There we go. Lovely. Now I should start on these skills here. Flesh Bane. I don't have Flesh Bane. Yeah, let's go from here.
I have opened the logbook, Inquisitor. It was extraordinary. I held in my hands the entire secret history of my house.
I trust it will make fascinating reading, but for now, I only need the details about Uther Tiberius.
I can tell you where Gregor van Winters took the survivors of the Martyr, but that happened a very, very long time ago.
It is the only lead I have. Take us to those coordinates, Captain.
I'll make the necessary arrangements. Meanwhile, you have a message from the Conclave.
This is a message from Inquisitor Helena Goslar. I must tell you, I was in charge of purging the Van Winter family. I have learned that you have reopened the investigation, and in all honesty, I find your decision perplexing. All my actions followed the decrees of the Lex Imperialis and spiritual guidance gained through rigorous penitential practices. Now it falls upon you to make a new decision regarding the future of this house.
Ooh, this will be another. Herman van Winter was trafficking in forbidden artifacts, but he was a victim of unholy machinations, and his house could be useful to us in the future. Or Herman van Winter might have been misled by the followers of chaos, but he was still involved in heretical deeds. I cannot sanction this kind of behavior. My personal choice is more leaning to here, right, towards the radical decision. However, I do like the bonuses on this side more. And I have to make the choice now. Yeah, let's just go with the
Captain,
story.
I have made my decision regarding the fate of your house. Your father participated in forbidden practices, but his intentions were not heretical. The name of your house will be cleared. I'm still counting on you and your ship in the future, though.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I am very grateful. Rest assured, I will serve your cause with absolute dedication.
A trader's fate. So, let's quickly see now. Unlocks touched by the Empyrean, forbidden knowledge and warp adaptation, and oblation is on the radical path skill tree. So basically it will unlock this one here. Let's see what this one has. Warp damage. I don't want that. Bonus for every other radical passive learned. That's not a lot. 10% chance of the incoming warp damage based hits to heal instead of doing damage. This could be useful. 3% chance to reflect enemy warp damage attacks back to the attacker. This could also be useful. 10 critical hit strength on kill stacks up until a critical hit. This is amazing. This one actually is amazing. What are these? Planetary reclamation. Star map special locations. Okay, so this is kind of like a shortcut. I see. Let's just quickly check what she's selling this week. Ooh, this one actually might be worth it, and I'm running solo on cash. And what's this? 50% damage bonus for next 5 missions. This is crazy good. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna purchase any of these. I'll continue selling what I can. So let's see now. This one has the same amount of HP, gives me same amount of bloodlust. Chance to add physical vulnerability on physical skill hit. Okay, I can work with that. Damage reduction ranged. Okay, it's a bit less. Chance to resist knockback and knockdown. I'm not usually getting knockback and knockdown. Damage bonus against slow shocked. Okay, this one is actually a big upgrade for us. And I'm gonna salvage this one, and I'm gonna salvage this one, and I think I'll salvage all these ones as well. And let's craft. What should we craft? Oh yeah, I wanted to modify something. Right, so let's modify the one we picked just now. Come on. Select an item to modify. Yes. This is dog. Ugh. What the fuck is going on? Why cannot modify it? This is super weird. And what if I put it in my inventory? Modify. There we go. So we said we don't care much about this knockback resist. This one is a ranged weapon perk, so I don't want it. Could be better. No. Yeah, let's work with this one. I think it will be fine. There we go. And let's do one last mission for tonight. Finally, a new system. I'm just gonna pour some water in my glass.
What is this place exactly?
According to the port cogitators, it used to be a mining station. Then it was turned into a colossal plague ward during a system-wide outbreak.
I need more information on its history. I will locate the central cogitator. It may be able to tell me more.
Okay, let's go.
I have been reading through the logbook, Inquisitor, and I have found something interesting.
What is it?
Is it about Uther Tiberius?
In a way, yes. My ancestor, Gregor van Winter, founded our house not long after he brought Tiberius to this place.
Interesting.
Gregor received his warrant of trade due to the influence of some new Inquisitors in the Caligari Conclave, who used to travel on his ship, and who vouched for him.
It means that the most loyal followers of Uther quietly returned to the Inquisition after the fall of their master. This might warrant a future investigation.
Is it possible that we're this Inquisitor who's with Uther, but how we would survive for, I don't know, 5,000 years? Doesn't make sense. We have to go right, okay.
I have found the central cogitator.
Let's stun everybody and then spin to win. Who is here? Can we kill them? Yeah.
You are guilty.
I'm still interested to know if anybody of you guys can tell me how the video quality is. Is it blurry?
I found an area previously classified
Is it
as a
clear
shrine,
what's
but
happening
it was sealed off
on the
almost
screen?
1,000 years ago. If this place used to be a sanctuary for Uther, his followers must have walled off his most private chambers after he died or left. I'm on my way there.
So we're missing something on the left. I guess we'll have to backtrack a bit.
Inquisitor, per your request, a search was initiated in our data troves looking for information on the system, dating back millennia.
What did you find?
Original registration marks Mining Station 121 as a Type 4 monastery. Status was obtained 3 standard years after the alleged arrival of Tiberius. Status was later changed to Mining Station, then to Plague Ward by inquisitorial orders.
So, Uther's followers made their sanctuary disappear under piles of dead bodies. Clever.
Let's see what do we have in this chamber. Let's stun everyone. Okay, so when I gear a bit more towards this, these weapons start to make sense. And we're awarded with a nice chest, which as usual didn't drop anything. Thanks, Obama.
I have found the gate leading to those ancient corridors. It is sealed.
Proceed to the cogitator to open it. Follow my instructions.
Yeah, we have to kill these guys. The small ones first.
Die, heretic.
Let's lower this guy's resistances. Done. And he's dead. Nice and easy.
Kill the heretic.
The logs indicate that the gate was accessed several times over the last few decades.
Great. I wonder what I'll find inside.
And we just lost our buffs again. God damn it.
Inquisitor, a cruiser is approaching the station. It is broadcasting on inquisitorial Vox channels.
This must be the right place. It looks like a tomb, but it is empty. But if these Utherians laid their leader to rest here, where is the body?
Do you request a primer on the rate of human decomposition over millennia?
Don't try my patience, Tech Priest. Even the bones are missing. I'll take a look around.
Brother, probably you won't receive this letter in time, but as guardian of the corpus, I must try to end this madness. The ancestors of our order made a sacred oath to fulfill the wonderful vision of Uther Tiberius about the Imperium beyond and the golden age of mankind. We spent 10,000 years hiding in the shadows, millions sacrificed everything for this dream. After all these years, all is left is this stronghold and a few scattered brother and sister inside the Inquisition. This is not the right time for internal strife, intrigues and betrayal. Still, I can see the twisted reason in your actions. The reappearance of the Martyr rendered your position inside the Inquisition somewhat uneasy. Sooner or later our ancient secrets will break the surface. Tying up the loose ends in this situation may look necessary. But you have no legal nor moral authority to overdo such an ancient pact. We fulfilled our part in the great scheme with honor and dignity. This one is the least remaining stronghold of our holy order. You cannot disband it and steal the corpus due to selfish reasons. I hope the Emperor will open your eyes to the truth in this very last moment. Walmar Roges, Guardian of the Holy Corpus.
I have found proof that this place was raided by an inquisitorial team. They took away Uther's remains. But why? The survivors suspected treachery, that I know.
You have visitors. The inquisitorial ship dispatched a team to the station, and they're heading towards your position.
I'll meet them halfway.
I am Interrogator Koltar. You are in breach of Code Indigo protocols, Inquisitor. Even the agents of the Holy Orders need a special permit to enter this area. I must ask you to lay down your weapons and follow me into custody.
How dare you address me like this? I will do no such thing, Interrogator.
My sincere apologies, Inquisitor, but I must follow my orders. You have left me no choice. Kill him!
Okay, we can now stun them to death pretty much.
Let's pick up where we left off, shall we?
Please, Inquisitor. I was only following the orders of Inquisitor Flavius Draken.
Why would an Inquisitor send agents against other Inquisitors?
My orders were extremely specific. After Inquisitor Draken removed the body buried in this tomb, he set up a team to monitor the station and act immediately if the area is breached.
Inquisitor Flavius Draken took away the remains? Where can I find this man?
The last time we had contact, he was preparing for a special assignment. The Conclave must have records on his mission.
Trust me, I'll find him.
Yeah, I should have just killed these guys. But they would not let me do. Let's see if there is like a... I don't know, a few more monsters on the other side. Yes, there are. There's even a chest here. Nice. And we leveled up. Great. Now we can go back home. The story is very interesting, the main campaign. So good. It definitely helps you survive through the somewhat repeating environments. Unlock the inoculator component. 10% damage reduction for 10 seconds on use, 1 point and 1 passive skill point. I'm not sure which one will be better, but let's go with the Bloodlust for now. As far as passives goes, we're going this way.
We have a message for you, Inquisitor, and the coordinates of a world in the subsector.
I have received your request, Inquisitor. I would strongly recommend that you provide more details on the background of your inquiry next time. Still, I see no harm in disclosing the current whereabouts of Inquisitor Draken. Your fellow agent is currently doing the Emperor's work on a world consumed by the flames of the war against chaos. A whole planet cleansed with blood. They could surely use the help of other Inquisitors.
Yeah, but we're not going there to help him, are we? I'm very tempted to pick up this blueprint, but I'm not the biggest fan of the dead coat blades. Exit this rifle. Let's see what it has. Physical and kinetic and fire. Exclamation mark, fire. So this one does a single long range armor piercing stun, shock, demolisher, and then hellfire shot. This one is also good. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell all these. Actually might be better just to disenchant them. Something like that. Should we do one more mission? Let the chat vote. Chat, should we do one more mission? What do you think? I'll give you 1 minute to vote. I'm actually not that sleepy, so let's do one more mission.
How am I supposed to find an Inquisitor in the middle of a war zone?
Draken's last known location was at the command center. In the meantime, the unclean maggots have surrounded the fortifications.
Should I fight the entire army on my own?
You carry the Emperor's will as your torch. You can destroy the armies of darkness.
Yeah, I
Any
know that.
suggestions? How?
I've been listening in on the Astra Militarum box chatter. They have a Shadow Sword tank ready to break the blockade near your location.
Then I will requisition the tank.
Ready to fight.
Attention, guardsmen! Inquisitor taking command!
At ease, Commander.
Awaiting your orders, Inquisitor!
By the powers vested in me, I hereby requisition your vehicle. Take me through the enemy line to the command center.
Yes, Inquisitor! With an agent of the Holy Orders among us, we have nothing to fear.
Oh wow, I'm actually using a tank, what the fuck? Field repair. How does this work? Left mouse, volcano cannon shot. Okay. No idea.
I know it goes without saying, Inquisitor, but we will do everything we can to help. We would follow your commands whatever the situation. But on top of that, you are looking for Flavius Draken. The man is a hero to us.
I'm probably not doing something right. Because these guys are busting my ass. Yeah, let's just run him over with the tank. I can do that. Let's try it this way. Nope. It seems we're not this way. And here it's full of mines. Where should we go? Is there a way behind me? Which sure there is no World of Tanks experts in the chat.
You are probably aware of Draken's reputation around here, Inquisitor, but allow me to clarify. Draken is a legend among us. When we win this war, our victory will be due in no small part to him.
Oops. Oops.
Inquisitor Draken is the protector of this world. I've heard rumors that he even had his own fortress built around here.
Yep, sit down and watch me enter the fortress.
Praise the Emperor! We fought our way through the enemy lines. We can't take you beyond this point, Inquisitor. The Emperor's blessing be upon you. They will need your help in there.
Guys, if you want me to kill you, okay. This actually gives me experience. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go clear the whole map then. Thank you. Sweet silence. Sweet, sweet silence. I'm pretty sure I heard the sound of me leveling up. I guess not. Retaking the command center. Situation in the Wait, didn't I just complete this map? It must be. Anyway. I guess no drops happened during this mission. Let's just check the vendor and we're done for tonight. Yeah, nothing. Wait, what? Remote mine. Blueprint for a remote mine. I have not used those yet, so I'm good. Great game. I cannot wait for tomorrow night when I'll be finishing the campaign, most likely. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.